Okay, funny story time, and this goes out to my friend Larry, who's been working like really super fucking hard. Whatever he's doing, he's working really super hard. So this is from my friend Larry. He brought it up, right? He was like, "Who is the name of the neighbor's dog that's always impregnating all the dogs in the valley?" We grew up in a little small valley, a little housing development, about like 250 houses, right? But everybody knew each other basically back in the 80s, you know. But there was one neighbor, they had a dog named Spotsy. Spotsy was a beagle. Now, I grew up with Spotsy my whole life, from like second grade, I think. I knew his mother, and she gave birth to a litter. They gave away all the pups, kept Spotsy, and gave away puppers. So, anywho, Spotsy, back in the day, Spotsy just run all over the valley, you know, and he'd impregnate, you know, there's stories. But Larry was like, this dog was legending me. He was laying pipe all over it. Like, yeah, no. But he did more than that, too. He'd go out and get woodchucks. In one season, I think the record was 16 woodchucks he got. His owner was saying, go get a chuck, and Spotsy go tearing ass across the field and go over there by the creek and bring out a woodchuck. Hated cats. I seen him in action one day. He chased a cat, but he was gentle with me. He was respectful because he came in my house and I had a cat, right? But he looked at him, but he wouldn't mess with him. But I swear if that same cat was outside, all bets were off. One time, this dog, serious, another story. Now, every once in a while it's funny because the owners would just let him out. He'd run around the valley, and nowadays you can't do that. But he had tags and stuff. But he'd get picked up by the pet patrol or whatever, and they're like, "Oh no, don't let him out." Oh no, he's grounded because he got picked up by the pet patrol. We had to go bail him out. He'd end up at the shelter because he's bad, and he'd be like, "Ooh." But no, Spotsy was awesome. He was legendary. He was. There's so many other stories that I forgot about Spotsy. If I remember any more, I will post them. But Spotsy. One time he went up to the school. We went to school right up. He followed us kids up there, and some smart ass let him in. You know, Spotsy's running around the school, but he loved it. One time he tried to get on the bus with us. He'd come down sometimes, but the owners had to realize, like, we can't let him out in the morning because he wanted to hang out with all his kids. We all loved him, you know, and then he wanted to get on the bus and shit. Or if we're on the bus, follow it, chase it, and bark. No, there's so many other stories. If I remember stories about Spotsy. Here's another one. Okay, so I'm delivering papers, right? So Spotsy's known me from I'm in second grade, right? So then I get in sixth grade and I'm delivering papers. Well, dogs generally don't like people that violate their turf, right? So if you're a paper boy, post office, UPS guy, they don't like it because you're coming on their territory, that's all. But Spotsy knew me, right? I'm delivering papers, he comes up, rah, 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 rah. I was like, Spotsy! And he just, he's like, oh, I know you. And we had to go through that actually a couple more times before he realized it was like, no, I'm cool, man. Before he realized that, I was the paper boy or so, I don't know. But Spotsy was funny, man. He had so much fucking character, and yes, he was legend.